wise as gods, if winter holds its sway, if blood be chilled and numbness clasp the brain. Frost is too stubborn. Let us then away, away to Egypt. There we may forget all but the presence of the blessed sun. There in our tents, well housed, sublimely set under a pyramid, with horse and gun, we may make terms with nature, and awhile put as it were our souls to grass, and run barefooted and bare-hearted in the smile of that long summer which still girds the Nile.
Winter by Robert Louis Stevenson. In rigorous hours when down the iron lane the redbreast looks in vain for hips and haws, lo, shining flowers upon my window pane the silver pencil of the winter draws, when all the snowy hill and the bare woods are still, when snipes are silent in the frozen bogs, and all the garden garth is whelmed in mire, lo, by the hearth the laughter of the logs, more fair than roses, lo, the flowers of fire.
Before Winter by Edith Nesbit. The wind is crying in the night like a lost child. The waves break wonderful and white and wild. The drenched sea poppies swoon along the drenched sea wall, and there's an end of summer and of song, an end of all. The fingers of the tortured boughs gripped by the blast clutch at the windows of your house closed fast, and the lost child of love, despair, cries in the night, remembering how once those windows were open and bright.
December Matins by Alfred Austin. Why on this drear December morn dost thou, lone mistlethrush, rehearse thy chanting? The corals have been rifled from the thorn, the pastures lie undenizened and lorn, and everywhere around there seems a something wanting. Whereat, as though a-wondering at my wonder, and brooded somewhere nigh a love-mate nesting, he more loud and longer still gan to tremble and to trill, height after height of sound robustly breasting, as if o'erhead were heaven of blue, and under fresh green leafage, and he would cleave with shafts of hardihood the mists asunder. Only the singer it is foresees, only the poet has the voice foretelling. When the ways harden and the sedge-pools freeze, he hears light-hearted spring upon the breeze, and feels the hawthorn buds mysteriously swelling. Though to the eaves the icicles are clinging, or from the sunward gables dripping, dripping, he with inward gaze beholds liberated flocks and folds, the runnels leaping, and the young lambs skipping, and dauntless daffodils anew uprising. So throughout the wintry days meditates prophetic lays and keeps on singing. Not the full volume springtime song, not April's note with rapture overflowing, melodious cadence, early, late and long, now low and suing, now serenely strong, but the heart's intimations musically showing that love and verse are never out of season. Though the winds bluster and the branches splinter, he through cold and dire distress, companioned by cheerfulness, descries young May Day through the mask of winter. Doubt and despair to him were veiled treason, fashioned never to despond by foreseeing far beyond the range of reason. Therefore, brave bird, sing on, for some to hear, if faintly, fitfully, and though tomorrow will be the shortest day of all the year, though fields be flowerless and fallows drear, and earth seems cherishing some secret sorrow, the dawn will come when it anew will glisten with tears of gladness, glen and dingle waken, winter's tents be furled and routed, April notes be sung and shouted, over the fleeing host and camp forsaken. The nightingale ne'er cease, the cuckoo christen hedgerow posies with its call, and unto glee and madrigal the whole world listen.
The Raven. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, "tapping at my chamber door. Only this."